So one of the things we wanted to show you today was your brain MRI.
Susan Contreras has had a rough life.
There's your brain, and I'm going to show you there's your eye.
She's never played football, but shares some of the same symptoms of many players.
Arms out to the side.
Memory loss, seizures, and headaches, all from repeated head trauma.
I knew it was from the abuse. Didn't have any of those problems before.
Contreras says she ended up homeless and unemployed after leaving an abusive relationship.
This is a woman who came to see us after many, many years of being abused. The similarities between this population and the professional athlete are astounding.
While brain injuries from concussions in NFL players have garnered a lot of attention, experts now say domestic violence victims also face a great risk. Studies show head and neck injuries are common among abuse victims and that the assaults may cause brain injuries in at least 60% of survivors.
And that force causes the brain to move within the skull. When it moves within the skull, it can bash up against the skull and it can cause tearing of blood vessels. It can cause damage to the brain tissue.
Dr. Cardenas says brain injuries and domestic assaults have been largely under-recognized in the medical community, why he's now heading up a unique program at the Barrow Neurological Institute in Phoenix. It was the brainchild of social worker Ashley Bridwell, who saw too many domestic violence victims living in shelters and suffering in silence, unaware their beatings are likely the cause of their constant pain and confusion.
So when we give them something to call it and we tell them that there are resources and there are therapies and there are medications to help address the issues, it's a huge source of relief.
So this is your head, and you're looking upwards because your eyes are up there.
For Contreras, a program participant, she finally sees a path forward.
You're going well?
Really good.
Good.
Really good.
They've given me hope to re-enter back into society. You know, I didn't have that hope before. I had too many physical problems.
A chance to reclaim her life. Brian Skoloff, Associated Press, Phoenix.
A few steps towards the wall, but do it like on a tightrope, the heel to toe.